Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin continues to be in this messy structure there. Can of course push higher. It is still possible in the white wave count to push higher. However, the yellow wave count is currently preferred, remains preferred. Doesn't mean we have to go down directly. We could also set this B wave a little higher and then come down. Very open to the idea that a lasting low has been established here on the 11th of September, but we need evidence. How do we get evidence? Well, that would be the white wave count, but it needs to fill in completely. So basically, I have the mindset that Bitcoin, the chart needs to show me that a lasting low has been established, because only then we can say, okay, it is the case, yeah, if we have the evidence. And then this would be at the same time a new trade setup down here. And we can look forward to a significant rally into the $40,000 to $50,000 regions. However, until we have that set up, there's no point spreading hopium, okay? So we want to make sure that we're not trapped. And therefore, I'm always a fan of, okay, we need to have the evidence in the chart. We need to do what we need to do when there's high reward, low risk. And we need to just go with the trend and can just really analyze what we see. Okay, so that's been constant messaging here. The price could have topped here in a B wave. That's the base case at the moment. It is still very much in flux. Yeah, it's still very much in movement. Very fluid structure here. Nothing reliable until we have 5 waves up, 3 waves down. I need to repeat that every time because sometimes people don't watch all the videos, of course, which is fine. I mean, I can't, tell everything all the time in every video. So make sure that you subscribe and check out the videos regularly, because you will get some information here, some information there, some more valuable information in the next video. But the point is that the move to the upside here is only a 3-wave move so far. Only when we have 5 waves, then we can anyway work with it and we can say, okay, that might count as a wave 1, which would be the first wave up in an uptrend. Then we can add the support area, standard Fibonacci support, for a potential wave 2, which would be the pullback zone in an ABC correction. If the price can hold in any pullback that high or low, we typically use the 78.6 retracement level. Yeah, then we can look forward to a rally into the 40 to 50k regions, which means for me that's the next reliable long trade setup. Until then, everything here, don't be surprised if support levels break, if resistance levels break, if we get the chop, because this is choppy price action. It's not bullish. It's also not necessarily It's not necessarily bearish, but what I mean is we have been in a downtrend for months now, and Bitcoin hasn't given us any evidence that a low has been established. So it is fairly neutral space. It is, as I said in previous videos, basically no man's land, and you can trade this if you like to. I mean, again, any wave counts, tradability depends on the trader skill. Okay, so what might be right for one person might not be right for the other person, because one person might know how to adequately do position management and risk management while the other person might not. So I continue to be of the view that for most people, gradual accumulation is a useful strategy, more generally speaking. And then, yeah, I mean, we get the next reliable trade setup here. So until then, this is a bit of we're just tracking it, and it's very, very choppy. Okay, so expect headwinds in this structure. That's what Elliott Wave tells us. We need to be careful in this structure, and that's exactly what's happening here. You see those setbacks and everything. We could recognize by looking at the structure that was moving up here that this is not going to be an easy ride. And then by pointing out this is a diagonal, you basically know that you have to expect headwinds. So I have to mention that all the time, because not everybody knows the characteristics of what a diagonal is, or even what a B wave is. If this is a B wave, you should also be very much careful, because B waves are the most difficult waves to trade. So, but we teach a lot of that in the channel membership. If you're interested to learn more about Elliott Wave and how the different waves behave, check out our membership options, especially silver and gold. But at the moment, yeah, there is a potential still, and that's unchanged from yesterday, that the B wave topped here and that we're following the yellow wave count. That's at the moment preferred, but it would need to confirm that further by breaking below 27,000, this red line. Then we can say we're probably in the 3rd wave down. Then we should get a 4 and a 5. And this is going to be interesting. And what else? What else? Yeah, if we break above the 78.6 retracement level at 28,281, we get a sustained break above that level, then we have to say we're probably following the white wave count. We do another high, but then this could still be a high B wave. Okay, so that doesn't help us. We need the 3-wave pullback to confirm that a lasting low has been established. So for me, due to the 5-wave move down that happened here, I actually prefer the yellow wave count anyway. And however, a signal level for me, a breakout point to the upside, you could say, is 28,281. In yesterday's video, around the same time, we said we are watching for the price to get into the resistance area, and we're going to watch if it gets rejected at one of these fib levels. Now, that happened. We had a rejection at this fib level, and the price moved into this area basically as we wanted. It was likely because we had 5 waves down, so you would expect a 3-wave move up. That happened. We have 3 waves, A, B, C. Now, you need to be careful because a 3-wave move can always extend further. I'm just saying this could turn into a larger A, B, C structure. That's absolutely possible until resistance is broken, and until the 27,000, well, until resistance is broken to the upside. We have no evidence that a 5th wave to the upside is unfolding. So yeah, it can do what it wants here, okay? And until the $27,000 level to the downside isn't broken, we haven't really got any confirmation that the yellow wave count is playing out. So that's sort of, okay, that's sort of they are the levels to watch today. I would also pay attention to that B wave low, the small B wave, nano B wave at 27,320, because a break below that level will already add weight to the idea that a top, some kind of a top is in place here. At the moment, I mean, we have 3 waves up. This looks like a corrective move down as well. Small green candle, seems like Bitcoin might want to push a little higher, but again, the levels are clear. So focus on the levels instead of the count. And yeah, that should tell you everything for today. That's actually necessary, but very choppy this move up. So it's not clearly bullish, and it's all about waiting for clarity by getting 5 waves up, 3 waves down. This will be an interesting one. If we can hold support, then we have a good view of, or a good perspective, good chances to get to 40 to 50K. But until then, the focus has to be that we go lower and we'll test the yellow box again, maybe go down to 24 or 22K in the following weeks. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. If you're interested in the channel membership, there's a weekly live stream included. The next one is on Sunday. Then you get access to Discord and Telegram, the chat rooms, and you get access to a lot of educational learning material about Elliott Wave trading mindset. And as a gold member, you get access to short-term market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.